So, with the Man United and Leeds match right around the corner, I'm going to be talking about some predictions, mainly how Man United are going to line up versus Leeds. To make this video a bit simpler, I'm just going to go on pretense that Ollie is going to line up with the formation that he used all last season, 4-2-3-1. Now, I know there's been reports that he's maybe thinking of like a 4-3-3, for example. Not necessarily for the Leeds match, but maybe for other matches across the season. But I'm just going to stick with the 4-2-3-1 because that's the one that he used all last season. So starting in goals, I'm going to say David De Gea. I think Ollie's going to pick him. I mean, Dean Henderson is being tipped for the #1 goalkeeper, but he has recently had a bout of COVID and he's, I believe, still recovering from that. So David De Gea probably will start because I don't think Dean Henderson will be really fit enough to start against Leeds. And then the defence, I think, is the most simplest to predict. It's going to be Luke Shaw and Aaron Wan-Bissaka as the fullbacks, and Harry Maguire and Victor Lindelof. This could be one of Victor Lindelof's last starting matches for the season, with Varane coming in. You never know, he might come off and Varane might make his debut, like Sancho, but we'll talk about that in a sec. But we know that Sancho and Varane are probably not starting that Leeds match. It's pretty much a given at this point, so it probably will be Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Victor Lindelof, Harry Maguire, and Luke Shaw as the defence. Now, with the two midfielders, I'm going to say Pogba and Fred. Now, Solskjaer has started Pogba in that position, but I don't know, I think Pogba will make an appearance, or whether he'll start or not is another question, because I don't believe he started against Leeds at all last season. But I think he will make an appearance. I think it's, again, pretty much given that he's staying. A new contract obviously is in the works and still remains as a question, but I think Pogba will stay for this season. I don't really think PSG can afford him. So I'm going to say Pogba and Fred, but then again, it could be, Fred and Matic. Matic might have to be taken off and Pogba brought on, or, the return of a McFred. Really don't know. It's a hard one because, even if Ollie wants to start Pogba, he could stick him on the left wing where he did last season as well and played him out of position. So you just never know. But I'm just going to say Fred and Pogba. I think Fred will start. I think that's one that we can really say will start. Then the attacking midfielders, I'm going to go Bruno, Dan James. I'm going to go Bruno's the central attacking midfielder. And then James and Greenwood. Again, another hard one, because I was thinking of maybe Edison Cavani as a striker, but I'd put Martial there. But Greenwood might play there, and Martial might play on the wings. But reports coming out that Man United have given Edison Cavani kind of a longer holiday, and he won't be back in training for the Leeds match. Hopefully he'll be back for the next one. But with Cavani being out, I think it is Martial's time to shine. I think he really wants to prove that, he's still, a fantastic footballer, which I believe he can. He was injured for most of last season, and before that his performance wasn't amazing. But I've always held faith that Martial will come back better than ever. And I think he wants to prove that. And I think the Leeds game is going to be a really, really good chance for him to prove that. So I'm either going to say Greenwood as main striker or Martial as same striker. But I think them two will start. I mean, I think you have to start Greenwood. I mean, I really do. So, yeah. In regards to score prediction, I don't think it will be a 6-2 thrashing, unfortunately, like we saw with the first United and Leeds game of the season last season. But I'm going to go with the United win, and I'm going to go with a solid 3-1. I mean, I think the return of full capacity fans is going to be a huge help to the team. Hopefully we'll see a Sancho debut goal. I know he won't start, but I really do think when he probably comes on as a sub, inevitably, um, he'll get his debut goal. I really do, and I think he'll make a difference to the game. So yeah, I'm gonna go with a solid 3-1 United. As I said, I think fans will, really help push the team. And yeah, with that being said, cannot wait. Going to be amazing to see fans back at Old Trafford at full capacity. And yeah, really looking forward to the Leeds match. Very confident. And come on, you Reds.